A coalition of prominent opposition leaders has adopted the All Democratic Alliance (ADA) as a unified political platform to challenge the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) in the 2027 general elections. The group has formally applied to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) for ADA's registration as a political party. Key figures in the coalition include former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, ex-governors Rotimi Amechi and Nasiru El-Rufai, among others. The application, co-signed by Pro-Tem National Chairman Akin Ricketts and Secretary Abdullahi Musa Elayo, was received by INEC on June 20th and includes all required documents such as the party's flag, constitution, manifesto, and meeting minutes. The ADA, with the slogan "Justice for All," features a logo symbolizing its ideals through the use of maize and specific colors. Initially considering existing parties like the ADC and SDP, the group opted for a new party after internal divisions and legal disputes within established platforms raised concerns. Now, earlier on, I spoke with political affairs analyst Jide Ojo about the proposed party to challenge APC in 2027, and I began by asking him if he thinks the ADA has a realistic chance of challenging the APC in the election, especially given APC's national spread and incumbent advantage.
Until when INEC asks them the certificate of registration, that's when they will become a registered party, and that will make them the 20th political party registered in Nigeria right now. But until that is done, it's just we can only speculate what impact they will make as we go on. But suffice to say, Tamilore, that this is not a coalition of political party. This is a coalition of individuals. And that makes a world of difference between APC, which was registered in July 2013, and this new coalition of ADA, because APC was a coalition of political parties. You have the Alliance for Democracy, you have the All Nigeria Progressive Party (ANPP). You have some part of ABGA and some from in fact the entire CPC were also in that merger. So what we see now is not a merger of sorts. It's just a coalition of spent forces. People who are previous office holders, former vice presidents, a couple of former governors, and that's it. But we'll wait to see how this will pan out in coming weeks.
All right, Mr. Jide, now you just stated the difference between APC when it was formed in 2013 and this proposed new party, which is the ADA. Now, considering that the party is full of influential politicians, do you think there will be a potential power struggle within this coalition?
I don't know whether you are familiar with CPC, Congress for Progressive Change. You see, when Muhammadu Buhari then contested 2 times under ANPP, he lost in 2003, he lost in 2007. So ahead of 2011, former President Muhammadu Buhari, then an aspirant, decided to form his own party. And that was when INEC registered it ahead of 2011 presidential election. It was registered as Congress for Progressive Change. As at that time, everybody said, oh, this is a game changer. This is a party that would defeat PDP. Because of the clout, the influence of someone like Buhari that everybody thought is mega scared. That's a very honest man. And as at that time, people said the best president Nigeria never had was Muhammadu Buhari. So INEC registered CPC, but what was the outcome? CPC only managed to win in one state, which is Nasarawa State, where they produced a governor, Tankwa Makura. Even the home state of the presidential candidate, which is Katsina, they lost to PDP. So, in fact, what I've read, what I've seen, is that some people are even speculating that this ADA is just kind of platform that is targeting 2031, not even 2027. You know why? Because most of the promoters of ADA are from northern Nigeria. You are talking of Atiku, you are talking of El Rufai, you're talking about Northern Elders Forum or people like that. So majority of them, with the exception of people like Rotimi Amechi, who is a former governor of Rivers State, and even this Ricketts, this man that they appointed as a pro tem chairman, Ricketts, this is the first time I'm hearing his name. So these are people of, I mean, without being modest, I don't think they pose a serious threat to the APC in 2027.
All right. Well, now, lastly, before I let you go, now, considering Nigeria's election logistics and structure, how difficult will it be for ADA to build grassroots structures in all 774 local government areas by 2027?
It's not going to be difficult if they have people with deep pockets supporting them, because it's all about having the resources. And because I do not, at present, at least there is no serving public office holder that is behind it, the promoters will have to cover the initial seed funding. But do you realize that this party is still not registered? It's just an association. We have to really make that point that this kind of conversation is best held after the certificate of registration has been presented, which will be in another 1 month or thereabout. But for the purpose of this conversation, if you want to speculate that they have been registered, getting funding to get the party across all the 768 local government and 6 area councils, the 36 states and FCT, will not be difficult, because it's people will have to bring out money to open offices for the party. They will have to embark on mass registration of new members, because as it is now, they cannot even register members until when they have been registered, when they have official certificate of registration. And that is why it's even coming too late in the day for them, because even with all the money in central bank, before you get the registration done, then you start to rent offices across 36 states, then rent offices across the 768 local government and 6 area councils. That will take time and resources.